I don't think I really need to give an introduction. This is most likely going to be the... The question is, why would you not play this obby? I've always wanted to become a human fart rocket. Why would you not play a game called Fouts? Why would you not play an obby dubbed Spray Poop Obby? The question isn't why I'm playing this. The question is, why are you not playing this? The question is, why are you not playing this? This is so much better than Forsaken, which is a fucking insult because realistically anything is better than Forsaken. In fucking Concord, the game that lasted for like 2 weeks, is better than Forsaken. So, congratulations. Forsaken is somehow worse than the literal pile of dog shit that lasted for 2 weeks. I really do think Forsaken is probably one of the worst games to fucking exist. Why would you not play this? Watch this epic gameplay where I become human fart rocket. Horror speedrunning. This... I'm gonna stand by myself when I say... I'm gonna stand by my word. This is the variety. This is the year where I say, enough is enough, I'm gonna be playing some more Roblox game. Just more games in general. The variety, you'll play more games, not Roblox games, because you already confirmed that this is the last one. And this is wild. That looks eerily similar. Yep. I'll send this to my bro. I'm unable to have a normal thought to save my life. Basically, I haven't really been streaming all that much. I had to miss... I missed one Dead by Daylight stream, and that was when I was just fucking ill. I'm still recovering from that shit, but I just threw up not that long ago. You clicked on a Roblox live stream. Of course I'm going to mention that Of course I'm gonna casually mention that I puked. It's a constant guessing game of what you're gonna get. But here it's... You're almost always getting anal. Free fast bip. We got fucking Flum Fam Dennis Daly. You couldn't brazen bowl me, make me say that his name in sketch. Five Nights at Kyle's. Meme night. Meme. Fuck. Oh wait, this is just Five Nights at Freddy's, but you get to choose the cast. We're fucking playing Metopia. There's a non-0% chance that I'm just gonna lie just so I can keep looking at specific titles. It's so good, the concept is so good that the developers named themselves after it. These are just random people who friended me because I don't know, I'm famous, but I'm famous. Well, my boy. I'm just gonna... So apparently the inability to chat has ruined this game. I've lost the plot. I have lost the plot. I don't really know what the fuck I'm talking about anymore. So... Could you not look like cringe? Oh. And people are wondering why I lost faith in Roblox. Until the fucking plague known as Forsaken is abolished, I will continue to have absolutely zero faith. These guys, these are actually based. We got fucking Zhao Ling and Female Bacon. And Doritos. Doritos, man. Zhao Ling, we need you for this. Yay. This ought to get me copyright claimed, but who cares? They've made my power too powerful. I can't handle it. I can't handle the sauce. I have to wonder what low performance. It just affects the bricks. I have been unable to do casual streams simply because I thought my internet was just... I thought my internet basically just decided... You know that? Just fucking dip. I've been able to stream because I thought I just can't stream, and I just can't stream DBD in general. That wasn't the case. I could still stream it. Come on, man. The broken jukebox prevents you from being able to tell if there's a chaser active. There really wasn't another sound effect that could really be accurate for whatever the fuck just happened. I really did just fucking fling. Just... That was a crit on my ego. And since we're in a post-egging on era, that always ends well. My inability to stream consistently, and by consistently I mean the only consistency I have is the DBD Monday. That's it. Other than that, I just casually look at my PlayStation and say,
"You're too slow."
The void beckons. When it's not Monday at 3 in the afternoon, I look at my PlayStation and the void beckons. The mind wanders. Should I do a random stream that realistically no one will be able to catch up on, and the fact that I'm basically perpetually fucked on my path to affiliate, because one of its requirements is to have 4 viewers for at least 3 days. A consistency of 4 viewers. I get like 1 to 2. The most viewers I had at a time were probably 9. Which was back in vintage Kyle, some shit. Where I was actively talking to fellow streamer who was in my chat. Well, thank you for reminding me of something I'm absolutely going to need to go back to. It's really just jumping back and forth. I did explicitly state that this is the last Roblox stream, which means this and the epic shoe bench Wiga gambling. I'm going to be putting a kibosh on that. Yeah, even though one of my high scores was 500 or 600 something. Box. Solid Snake, even though... Yep. My little scythe cowlick that... Obviously, I was going to make a communism joke that involved Teto. And that sick B chain. Imagine not having a B chain and Roblox. Especially in the current economy where it's like a couple of bucks. I don't know how much, but I know for a fact it's not a whole lot. There aren't really a whole lot of characters here in the small Carl TTV lore. There's...
You're too slow.
The weird movement no longer applies. What the hell is this? 500. 500 bricks. 500 centuries. 500 cigarettes. The fog doesn't really do anything other than haha funny Silent Hill. Or just haha funny in general. It also doesn't affect the jukebox anymore, so it's basically just product of its time. It didn't do a whole lot then, and now it does quite literally nothing. That's John Nextbot right there. As to say, he doesn't have any gimmicks. With April 16th being the day where I disregard everything in favor of Tomodachi life, living the dream, I guess it is kind of a good thing that I'm sick and I have something to preoccupy myself with. Anything to preoccupy myself from waiting for literally the game of the century. Why here, Mario? Oh my fucking god! Mama Luigi! I can't do the laugh because my lungs will kill me, but... I can't do the laugh because I'll be wombo comboed by my lungs and my throat. It's like I was just wombo comboed by my throat and my lungs. Stylish. I really need to shut up about Roblox streams going forward. Bush. I'm totally a tree. I'ma be angry if this don't. W. Bush. Why you do that? Stylish X2. Up! That was some speedrun attack right there. Plant your face against the wall and proceed to piss yourself. Oh! Fuck this part. Why everything bouncy? I don't like that. That's a pig. You can't tell me that's not a pig. Mama Luigi! God, he's slow. We're just going to ignore the clock. What? I'm low-key a bit scared now. Freebie. Oh! Alright, chat, we good? Epic save. Oh shit. Box. Ooh, a cookie. What? That was from the dadgum cookie. Tax for 10. Hey, it's a mignon hoy. I'm gonna eat the cookie. Oh. Is that the fleet? Is that the fleet on its own? It ain't gonna see me. I know this game too well. I gotta do the tree strategy. You do the tree strategy, stand behind the tree, and then shit yourself. Go to the bathroom, you're gonna shit yourself. Looks like I'm levitating. I'm built different. I'm ballin'. I'm ballin' with this new tech. I'm swagging like none have ever swagged before. This only works on Wario because of the tiny ass window. You want to play a good game? Well, go to your buddy Wario, I'll give you a good game. Raid Shadow Legend. I swear to God. I'm not undermining Roblox's creep problem. I'm just saying Fortnite has it too, and they're both equally bad. And since I don't really feel like going back to this, I'm just gonna call it quits here. There, that's the long-awaited elaboration. That's the long-awaited elaboration for everything going forward. I still need to play new games. Maybe when my cold clears up. God knows how long that will be. So the major characters of this manga, I don't really have an issue of health. This would be tricky. I'm a simpleton. Ow. The fucking... The box falls into the abyss. Seven away from funny number player 2. Based on a true story. I'm gonna have to... I'm gonna be in first person for this. Hi. Oh my god, we got Kirby music. You know it gotta be. You know it be. I don't know what the soda does. Ow. Oh, I get it. I totally get it. Teddy bear is dangerous, teddy bear. They're coming from the sides now. This is the most epic boss fight I have ever done. I consider myself a veteran gamer, and this is... I consider myself an epic gamer. I consider myself a veteran pro gamer, and this is by far the most powerful thing I've done. The most... The fire is a lingering effect. Why else is it still there? the first-person platformer game where Kasana Teto faces off against Sad. I'm missing one of the sodas because I didn't know what it does. That's not my fault. The what? We got a special guest appearance from Nikkei 30. Bruh. So goddamn sad. I'm probably gonna have to reset this boss fight just so I can get the first soda back. I legit didn't know what it did. Soda help you, it'll help recover health. It's the entire Fortnite community in one place. And latency is making this significantly more difficult, unless I just camp in the corner, I guess. This is the kind of shit that be put in a fucking indie game.
What's going on? You are every parent's worst nightmare. Am I wrong to think that?
They're doing this to discourage Epic from letting out their true colors. I still just have one soda. Oh shit. You're gonna bring out the shit pick. If I'm gonna copy everything from Moist Critical, I might as well copy his jokes. I have to put away the explosive just so I can see what I'm doing. And I'm also forced to stay in first person mode out of obligation while I farm explosives. I'm totally not taking any damage from this, by the way. It has to be doing something, right? He's responding to it. He's responding to my... This is not how I imagine Call the Absolute Solvo will be debuted. Do they not extend past the desk? I didn't even notice there was a death counter. Fuck you, I'm the new Roblox CEO. Child safety, all links and chat are prohibited. And we also said, fuck it, we're banning anyone who has played Forsaken. I did it. Was I just supposed to wait? Oh, it loops. Well, by that logic... it's done. I did the most insane boss fight of all time. No real reason to say this, but allegedly all the characters in Forsaken hate each other. They canonically hate each other. Any other day, that would be an amazing place to end off. But PlayStation dictates I've only been doing this for 44 minutes. I need to get when the game that's the modern natural disaster survival that's perpetually stuck in Spanish mode. Freddy. I'm just showing everyone what I've played in the past year. Yeah, it's been about a year. Obama has nothing RB. I'm going to repeat the fact that I have survived this epic boss fight without dying. It's not every day someone can just claim that and have it be true. We still have time to kill, so I'm going to the last two titles that I feel like going to. Someone just dropped a rage potion. How often do you see an entire Ferris wheel get torn in half? This is also the only version of natural disaster survival where you can still die, and yet the weather machine isn't set to 7. The one bacon's just ominously standing right there, so that might be a problem. Welcome to Brazil. The one place where soccer is actually popular. Laundry mill twice. There are 2 laundry mills. This game is perpetually stuck in Spanish mode. I show speed! Oblox. It didn't even connect with the floor properly. Let's go to the observation tower from Tamagotchi Life. One of the locations that solely exist for recreational purposes. With the modifier broken construction. Which means not everything is properly glued or anchored to each other. Which means the disaster doesn't even need to happen. Is that a goddamn Zeppelin? You're not Frank Stone, buddy. The Zeppelin bomb blew up. It has no proper collision with the tower. When a post-OG Fortnite era or mentioning a tower in any context will 1000% lead to someone using hacks just to recreate 9/11. Mr. Christ, I hate the fucking Pentagon! I hate the fucking Pentagon! On the TV, doesn't matter which channel. Yeah, you gotta be kidding me. Oh my god. It had what looked like a floating island on the top. Hi. I'm totally a Vocaloid. The Nether. Even when I was younger, I was always under the impression that Roblox was intended for teens. Since it has the T for teen rating. That's a very chaotic profile picture. How fucking dare you? I'm already slightly tired. I'm tired. Should I run over this little bull or should I drive around it? What do you think? Ooh. King Shot has to be one of the worst, one of the saddest fucking games I have ever seen. Its lead character is literally the dude from Clash Royale. It's literally the fucking king from Clash Royale. They never just say glass bridge. They always have to say 1 in 1,000 or some shit. By looking at the tempered glass on the side. There's only one game that truly matters, and it's Wiga's Challenge. Ew. Bears Alive is temporarily closed. Endless Mode is also temporarily closed. We're still in the testosterone-ridden classic mode. Ludwig's. So I'm not even getting the regular Wigas anymore. And Wiga actually seems somewhat faster to accommodate for the fact that we can B-hop our way to success. I'm also not playing as my guy Shoebench. Why the hell not? Oh, we actually have the ability to reach fire rather than go back here and run your way back. Goma, he's red now. Dumb Cake. Idol. Orange Lawson. You will never be Green Lawson. Guest. Plus Bro. Mercury, Jamurio, Harris, Evil lava squirtum. Doug. Delicious fudge newbie. Super brother. I'm just gonna apple. Annoying orange. I'm just gonna try and go for this as Wiga-chan. I have to get shoe bench again. I have to buy shoe bench again. And 3,500 is pretty steep. We're playing as Goma. Unfortunately, we don't have the Gita skin. Let's begin. Red Homer Simpson. Getting the Ludwigs instead of the Wiga dolls this time. I know, it's fucking with my brain too. It's a real damn shame that I'm not gonna be able to try my hand at the endless mode. For the very last time, I'm doing Roblox on Twitch. Obviously, like of Terraria, which I am planning, I could just 1000% go back on a later date. A later date. Act like nothing happened and just get back to business. Anything in the name of content, I suppose. Good quality, wholesome content while you prioritize playing more games. Filling your YouTube VOD playlists with even more different types of games. The passing thought I had, that game I have on here being banned from Twitch simply because it's hot ass. Would Twitch do that? I survived, boys. Only to die to Maltigi. We can finally quickly try. We are evolving in ways never thought imaginable. Only to devolve by me doom scrolling Twitter and actively, willingly removing years from my life. Also, I still have a cold. Mostly a cough. Considering I actually threw up earlier, and I casually mentioned it like it was something out of Animal Planet. In all seriousness though, the Animal Planet director is way too calm when mentioning, oh yeah, nature. Dolphins put their penises on dead fish. They fucking wear the thing in like a condom. If I had to hear it, so did you. I'm dead. We goes faster than you when in raid, so you actually have to be hop. Good luck beating this and retro mode. Has anyone taken a moment to stop and realize how many cool concepts were wasted on advertisements? We were long overdue for an epilepsy warning on my channel. Though I feel like people who do have epilepsy would probably... I wouldn't have an epilepsy audience to begin with. Also, regarding Lap 2, it's way too difficult to be around for long enough for my boy Shoebench to spawn. The ability to not see chat is a blessing in disguise. Also, I don't actually own elements to have a bacon avatar. So the insult that all bacon hairs are broke doesn't even work. I do not have the bacon hair in my inventory. I also looked it up. And yeah, it isn't really sold for a whole lot, but you don't have it by default, which is a crime. So now the only rights you're allotted to are your Miranda rights. I'm not leaving until I beat this normally. I got so angry I casually soloed this without a second thought or word or elaboration. Or really anything. I'm failing because I don't have the power of Shoebench. I will end this final conclusive Roblox stream with a bang. I already did my Roblox stream for a year. Any of you guys remember the game Poop Eater? It was made by someone on Newgrounds. I think Only Plays just casually brought it up. Didn't play a little bit of it. You'll get your 2v8 when you fix this goddamn door. Get to the beacon. That doesn't look like retro mode. I ain't gonna try it. Oh my god. Run this way. That's peak. That's one of the best memes I've ever seen. Tell me what that goddamn meme is, and I'll give you nothing. The art of the deal, as I like to call it. We need to really talk about this whole exploitation thing. It's like talking about a unicorn. It's like it doesn't exist. You mean to tell me that the entirety of YouTube really just makes shit content as a means to allegedly exploit children's willingness to click on anything that has their favorite cartoon character? You're imagining things. I know nothing of this exploitation. Not even a real word. Cringe. Probably one of the hottest games I own. And by own I mean have direct access to. So as they all say never. Though as you know, never say never. It's fucking with my brain by telling me I have to take a significantly longer path. It is indeed retro time. And it is significantly harder to die to Shoebedge than it is to anyone else. Also in retro mode, the additional threats aren't activated by getting a specific amount of dolls. They enter periodically. Oh yeah, Bear 5 and... The reason Bear 5 and Endless Mode are restricted as of late is because during lap 2, Ultra Eros is just casually freestyling. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. You might get to see what Shoebench does. I can wait out the 20 seconds just to see what happens. Game over, go. You're gonna die. Hey, look! I made it to where Schubert is active, except I died before he actually showed up. Before... Once upon a time, I came after my bro John the Goat, who was allegedly faking the fact that he had drops enabled. And just having that in the chat just to get free viewers. This is before we reach the age of modern technology where you can actually have a voice in my shit. Also, he rarely ever streams himself. So basically, if John the Goat were to actually do something, it would be exclusively through my channel when he decides to do some shit with me. Put an end to this. Randomly generated. Oh my god, his wicked brother and he... needs to find a better hobby. Well... And that is the end of the Small Kyle TTV Roblox experience. And man, what a journey it was. From exploring the smile rooms to being fucking obliterated, from being fucking... From a guy... I can't speak to save my ass, even though I'm a born and raised Minnesotan. And my foot's asleep right now. So yeah. That was the very last live stream for Roblox that I will ever do. We don't know if that's going to hold up in the near future. It could be another Terraria situation, one we're 1000% going to play it again in the near future. But the reality is... I'm leaving, so long, motherfuckers. Until then, guys.